And they've not thrown it in. I think the referee should have stopped the fight there.
Yeah, the cornerman stood up and the other cornerman got him down.
And he's gone down to another body shot. It's all over.
Chris Eubank Jr. registers comfortable points victory over Arthur Abraham to defend title. Getty. Chris Eubank Jr. won a comfortable points victory over Arthur Abraham. The Brighton-based basher battered the veteran Armenian as he booked his place in the lucrative World Boxing Super Series with the 25th win of his career. But while it was mostly one-sided, it was still an intriguing watch thanks to the entertaining Eubank Jr. There can be a lot to criticize the Eubank family for, but their ability to excite the fans cannot be doubted. The son of the former two-weight world champion posed before pouncing as he pierced through Abraham's high guard time and time again over the 12 bruising rounds. It appears he is becoming more and more like his father, who was as animated as ever in his corner, the more his career goes on. The only thing the performance was lacking was a finishing shot, but that was also down to the toughness of Abraham. Even at 37 and in his 51st fight, Abraham was an immovable object, despite taking some serious punishment. There were flashes of the old Abraham with the odd attack from the former WBO champion. But this was all about the main attraction as he defended the lightly regarded EUBO super middleweight title and cruised into the quarterfinals of the WBSS, where he will take on tough Turk Avni Yildirim. Eubank Jr. was on the front foot from the off as he crunched in sickening body shots to try bring down Abraham's renowned high guard. A sustained attack in the second drew blood from the German-based Armenian's nose, but he seemed unperturbed as ever. Eubank Jr. sunk in 4 uppercuts in a row in the fourth, and Abraham just dropped his hands and shrugged his shoulders. It was clear from that point that this was heading the distance, as not even a sledgehammer of a right could move the former WBO title holder. Related articles: Conor McGregor News, Champ talks UFC return, message to boxing community, Ferguson's claim watch Conor McGregor spank Floyd Mayweather during outrageous press event. Conor McGregor, I can back up trash talking and knock out Floyd Mayweather Jr. The Brit tried his best though as he continued to lash in shots to the body before moving to the head, with the occasional blow getting through the gloves and shunting Abraham's head back. Eubank Jr. soon started taunting Abraham as he posed, ducked, dived and even turned to the crowd to gesture if that was all his challenger was going to give. Abraham dropped his guard momentarily and Eubank pounced, but, despite the roar of the crowd, there appeared to be no damage done to the rock-solid challenger. When Abraham occasionally launched an attack and went on the front foot, Eubank smiled and beckoned him on. Both men were tiring fast as it entered into the later rounds, which only meant more posing from the home favorite. Abraham even rocked Eubank Jr. with a left hook in the 11th, but there would be no dramatic late comeback. The cards show just how comfortable it was, with the 3 judges scoring at 118 to 110, 118 to 110 and 120 to 108 for Eubank Jr. But despite the dominance and the entertainment, there are some questions. Most notably if Eubank Jr. has the punching power to really trouble the best in the super middleweight division, and also if he has the tank to last the pace with the top fighters who will be throwing much more back at him. The answers to those questions will come in the WBSS, where fights with WBA champion George Groves and highly rated Callum Smith possibly await.